Hi, this is Matt with Bob Johnson's Computer Stuff. Today we're going to be doing a quick video on how to replace the hard drive on a CF-53 with either another hard drive or with a solid state drive. The first thing you'll want to do is power down your machine and then remove the battery. You don't really have to remove the battery, but anytime you work on a computer you want to take the battery out. To remove the battery, you just kind of, there's a cover, you just squeeze, put your finger in the groove and push in and pull up and it comes up. And then there's a switch in the center of the computer, bottom of the computer down here. You push it up, then you can pull the battery out. After that, there's a little switch right here next to the hard drive caddy. You push that up and then there's a groove that you can put your finger into or a screwdriver into to lift it up, and then you pull it out. You have the caddy out, then there's just little tabs running along the edge of the caddy, and you'll just need to take a flathead screwdriver or anything with a flat tip on it and carefully go around the edges and lift the metal piece up so that you can access the drive. Just pull the metal piece off the protection, the padded protection for the hard drive, and then you can just carefully pull the drive out. I usually disconnect the cable connector first, and then just carefully pull the drive out. If you're using a regular hard drive or a solid state drive, it doesn't really matter. The steps are the same for the install. Just take your replacement drive. This happens to be a solid state drive, and I always start to put it back together. I always start by putting the cable on the hard drive, then grabbing the padding for the drive, sliding it in, and then there's a flap right here that goes. You want to make sure that, hold on. You want to make sure that the when you put it in, you want to make sure the cable tucks in. And then there's this little flap on the one side that goes over top of the cable connector where it connects into the hard drive. Then this connector goes on top of it, and then this little piece goes over top of the connector. And then I always start with the base, and you just put this in its position, line it up where it should be. And then you can go ahead and put the metal casing back in place, and it'll just push back into place. And then you reseat your hard drive, reinsert your battery, and then you're all set. You just have to load your operating system, or if you use some kind of imaging software to image your hard drive beforehand, if you were just upgrading your hard drive, which is a very common practice, use your imaging software to re-image your hard drive. Either way, that's all you have to do to replace the hard drive on a CF-53. This process works on the Mark 1s, Mark 2s, and Mark 3s. It should work on the newer model CF-53s as well. If you have any questions or comments, just let us know. You can give us a call at 877-202-7788, or you can send me an email at tech_support@bobjohnson.com.